The era of rolling the dice for decent AI video is over. ByteDance just hit an absolute home run with Seedance 2. We're talking 90% usable output rate on the first try. Let's have a look at what's new in this model. Make sure to stay until the end to see the full short story created using these exact tools. You don't want to miss it. Okay, first let's have a look at this 9-bit fighting scene. Most AI models struggle with pixel art, but in this scenario, we're using a triple threat reference. We're using the video for action, and image for the style, and audio to drive the rhythm. The reaction from the game developers is crazy. Now, if you have an artistic flair, Seedance takes a video of a woman and applies a minimal black and white line art style from the reference image, and it creates this cinematic horse pan out. The consistency is insane. You can really see the artistic style come through, and even loops the last 4 seconds perfectly. Designers are literally shocked. For more professional promotional videos, look at this apple smoothie ad. It's a combination of a woman making a pastry and a photo of an apple orchard. It uses the storyboard and the mature female voice. Okay, let's look at another example. Seedream is really killing it at extensions. It's able to extend this 3-second Aston Martin clip and extend the video to a full desert scene. Let's look at another video. Let's break down this anime battle. This is a masterclass in what the model can do with identity lock. Most models struggle with consistency. Seedance uses the storyboard frames and the voice references to keep the lead character perfectly across every shot. The camera handles the complex pan from the chess move to the scene of the guys. And her mouth is actually saying the words.
你输了。
This feels like a real cartoon on TV.
我们走着瞧。你输了。
怎么会？
我们走着瞧。
Next is narrative extension. Watch this 3-second shot of a young woman painting. Seedance extends it into a 10-second sequence where she's all grown up and standing in her own gallery. It is extending the scene, and it's inferring a life story. And it's maintaining the exact visual DNA and color palette of the original Seed. She grew up so fast. She's a little kid, and now she's all grown up. It's magic. Then we have track completion. Watch this New York skyline zoom into a Van Gogh's cafe terrace at night. The model doesn't stop at the painting. It also animates the stars and the patrons in the brush strokes. It combines all 3 images to be seamlessly connected, all while maintaining the original artistic style of the painting. It looks like the painting is waking up from a nap. Now, look at this action frame of a character in blue light. Seedance can perform reverse inference, calculate the trajectory backwards to generate the preceding scene. Notice how the blue light from the energy aura reacts to the metallic armor. It's calculating the physics of light scattering and movement to show exactly how the character reacted. Wow, look how shiny he is.
Wow.
Seedance also allows for motion fusion. In this example, we're merging the flight mechanics of a bird with a video of a futuristic skyline. By combining these two video references, the model generates a hybrid shot that gives you director-level control over how an object moves through a complex 3D environment. The bird is flying in the future. It's going so fast. The editing capabilities are next level. In this music video, we provided a photo of a second guitarist. The AI added him into the scene with the correct posture and rhythm to match the vocalist.
You don't have to worry, 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 no matter what they say.
On this runway, we changed the model's garment. The new fabric sways and reacts to the model's walking. It looks realistic. And this is the magic eraser for video. A man walks in, blocking the girl in the subway station. Seedance removes him and reconstructs the fast-moving train and platform. All you see is a girl. Hey, what happened to the man? He just disappeared. He went poof. Where did he go? So for editing, you can add, you can remove, you can modify. Lots of cool things. We can also perform targeted replacements. Here's a promotional video where we swapped the product entirely while keeping the rest of the scene. Cool. We can also change the environment. For example, watch this video in the spring. We can add a single picture of a winter, and the video transforms it into a snow scene, while the structure of the house remains stable. It was sunny, and now it's winter. It also understands 3D space. We took a front-facing opera scene and asked Seedance to generate the clip from behind. It renders the stage and audience perspective that wasn't in the original shot. Okay, so for our final clip, we have a clip of a cat who's walking around the streets and a little girl celebrating Lunar New Year. The AI was able to synthesize both of these video clips to create one cohesive, emotional short story, is able to provide the bridge between the subjects, and create a similar aesthetic. It created a beautiful short movie. And look at that kitten. They're having a great time together. The barrier between concept and AI video is effectively gone for API and playground access to Seedance 2. You can go register at Promptus.ai right now if you want me to cover any specific aspects of the capabilities or have questions on how best to use Seedance 2. Please let us know in the comments. What do you want me to cover next? Is there any specific VFX feature you'd like to see more in depth? Let me know. And again, thank you and subscribe to our channel. We'll see you in the next one.